Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Your Dollar to Item series. In a previous episode, we were talking about bottle from Consumables. We covered until room types, and we covered until haste. We covered amplify, arc, and bounty, and haste. And today we'll start with illusion, and then invisibility, generation, shield, water, and wisdom, and following on with the rest of this tidbits. Alright, illusion, it's a no-target ability on the effect self, conjures two illusions of your hero, which deal 35% of damage. Melee illusions take 200% damage, ranged illusions take 300% damage. Illusion lasts for 75 seconds, cast animation is none, split time is 1 second, number of illusion is 2. Rune activation, including activation from Regenerate, has an instant cast time, applies basic dispel on caster and destroys projectiles upon cast. Also provides a 0.1 second 1000 radius ground vision upon cast. The caster is invulnerable, hidden, and spell immune during 0.1 second split time. After split time, caster reappears with their illusion. Reappear locations are based on caster's position of cast, with one appearing at least cast location and others north, east, south, and west from that point. Right. Distance in between each created illusion is 108 distance if caster's illusion size is 27, and 72 distance if its illusion size is 80. That is this calculation. Though information is always same, caster and their illusions take random position in formation and have all same facing angle. Okay. Illusions have a experience of 2 times illusions level quality. Orders caster to stop after split time, cancelling all queued orders and orders given during split time. Also stops all ongoing targeted orders, and other units have been issued before reactivation. So successive rune activations do not replace illusions from previous casts. So do not replace illusions from previous casts. Now, let's look at invisibility. It's a no-target ability, only effect self. Becomes invisible for 45 seconds. This invisibility is broken by attacking or by using an ability or item. Grants 25% of damage reduction while invisible, plus 5% of each invisibility rune that has spawned. Cast animation is 0. Fade time is 2 seconds. Duration is 45 seconds. Damage resistance is 25%. Resistance increase per rune cycle is 5%. Rune activation, including activation from Regenerate, has an instant cast time. During fade time, hero can cast abilities, use items, and perform attacks without breaking invisibility. Invisibilities are broken upon reaching cast point of abilities or items, or upon successfully landing at a time. Invisible hero can pick up and drop items without breaking invisibility. However, attacking them breaks it. Does not hurt phase movement. Fully affects invulnerable and hidden units. Successive buffs of multiple invisibility runes do not stack but refresh duration instead. That was I was looking for. A previous illusion rune. Successive buffs of multiple invisibility runes do not stack but refresh durations instead. Alright, so now let's talk about regeneration. As no target ability only of itself regenerates health and mana to maximum if taking damage from an enemy hero. The regeneration rate is lowered to 1% HP or MP per second. Cost animation is none. Maximum health as health regeneration per second 6%. Maximum mana as mana regeneration per second 6%. Health regen damage is 1%. Health regen. Mana regen damage is 1%. If it is not damaged, 6%. Damage 1%. Duration is 30 seconds. Damage reduction duration is 3 seconds. Rune activation includes reactivation from regenerate as an instant cast time. Can regenerate up to 180% of unit's maximum health and maximum mana over its free duration. 180%, that's a lot. If continuously taking player damage, can regenerate up to 30% of unit's maximum health and mana duration. Can fully regenerate unit's health and mana within 6 seconds. Buff disappears once hero is at full health and mana. Damage greater than 0 from any player, including allies itself, or Roshan reduces regeneration to 1% for 3 seconds. So, does not get reduced when damage flat. That's HP removal. Only affects invulnerable and hitting units. Successive buffs of multiple regeneration runes do not stack but refresh duration instead. Now, let's talk about Shield. It's a no target ability only for itself, grants and all damage barrier for 75 seconds, equal to 50% of your maximum HP. Wow! 50%. Nice. Cost animation is 0. Max health as barrier capacity, 50%, duration is for 75 seconds. Rune activation including activating from regenerate has an instant cast time, as per usual. Applies the universal damage barrier on a hero that absorbs damage value of all damage types. Wow, causing several on-damage effects to not trigger within this episode. Stacks tentatively with the same damage type barrier sources and independently with other damage type barrier sources. Universal damage barrier has lowest priority group of damage barriers. Its capacity is depleted last when combined with other damage type barriers. However, when combined with other higher priority damage negative sources like borrowed time or refraction, Shield Rune does not absorb any damage until damage negation source expire. Okay, so it's edited. So, for the effects of vulnerable hidden units, the successive buffs of multiple shield runes do not stack but refresh duration instead. As per usual, now let's talk about water. We have one more types to cover. Water abilities no targets. Affects self, instantly restores 40 mana and 40 health and 80 mana. Cost animation is 0, health restores 40, mana restores 80. Rune activation, including activation from regenerate, has an instant cast time. Water rune replenishes 2 regenerate charges unless it already had more than 2 regenerate charges. Recommended heroes, we'll get to that, but first let's complete our rune types with wisdom. As a no target ability only affects itself, grants bonus XP, passive animation is 0, max affected heroes is 2, base experience 280, experience increased by triple is 20, 180, increase interval is 420, turbo mode experience is multiplier is 2. Rune activation, including activation from regenerate, has an instant cast time, only heroes and equal clones can activate or store wisdom runes. This means, unlike other runes, Spirit Bear and Tempest Double cannot activate wisdom runes. Meepo Prime gains 100% of wisdom runes experience when Meepo Clones picks up her rune. Meepo Clones only receive 30% of experiences from experience sources. But for wisdom runes, they receive 100% experiences. Wow! Cool. It grants experience to hero that activates rune, as well as hero with lowest experience. Ah, nice. If hero with lowest experience picks up rune, experience is also granted to hero with second lowest experience. Ah, nice. Level up particle effect appears on heroes, visible to everyone, while an ally on the overhead text displays amount of experience. Grants experience even if heroes are dead. Activating stored wisdom runes grants experience based on time at which it is activated. Based on time at which it is activated. Well, activated. Interesting. Tower 1 has an experience multiplier of 2. Now, and with that, we covered all runes type. And now let's move on to recommended heroes. Heroes who play in mid lane usually do well with the model because it allows them to control runes. Because you move around a lot, right? So Ember Spirit, Magnus, Queen of Pain, Storm Spirit, Zeus, Io, Tinka. They're good with models. Trivia: prior to February 1st, 2018 patch, models' passive ability, Store Rune, did not have an official name. Name was taken from Dota 2 Wiki and officially implemented in Dota 2. Gallery: this is how it looks like when Rune is in motion, like in-game model of an empty bottle, in-game model of a bottle. Recent changes in 7.31 item now removes Rejuvenation Aura buff upon replenishment charges. 7.30E reduced store rune max store from 190. Stays true. And there's inversion as well. In 7.30 regenerate reduced total are stored from 150 to 10. I suppose this is and reduced total mana restore from 65 to 6. Stay. Increase restored duration from 2.5 to 2.7. No longer has 250 cost range buffer. It was in that 7.30 version. Alright, so that's it, fellas. That was all from about our this is cool. Alright. Now let's this is all about our consumables, and we'll see more about our items in our next episode, where we will be covering next items in the series. Until then, be good to yourself and everybody around you, both in-game and out-game. Last but not least, good game, everybody. Good game.